If you're considering the API 1169 certification, this video is designed to give you a clear understanding of what the exam covers, what level of knowledge is expected, and how this course is structured to help you prepare thoroughly and confidently. Welcome to API 1169 online training from I4I Academy, built for one outcome, helping you walk into the API 1169 exam prepared, confident, and ready to pass. The API 1169 certification is part of the American Petroleum Institute's individual certification program, and it's designed for professionals involved in onshore pipeline construction inspection, especially transmission pipelines and related construction activities. In this field, there's no room for guessing. Safety, quality, environmental protection, and regulatory compliance have to be right every day in every phase of the work. And that's exactly why API 1169 matters. A pipeline construction inspector isn't just someone who watches the job. Inspectors are expected to apply standards, confirm compliance, recognize problems early, document correctly, and communicate clearly, often under pressure. The exam reflects that reality. It's practical, it's broad, and it expects you to think like an inspector. This is not a design exam, and it's not focused on a single discipline. It tests whether you have the real-world inspection knowledge to operate effectively across the project lifecycle, including inspection responsibilities and documentation, construction practices and field verification, safety requirements and hazard recognition, environmental controls and restoration expectations, quality systems, and how to apply multiple standards and regulations correctly. The API 1169 exam is split into two major parts, and preparing the right way depends on understanding the difference. First is the closed book standards section. This is where you earn your points with strong fundamentals, because you must recall and apply requirements without reference material. The core of the certification is API RP 1169. The heart of the exam. It defines what inspectors are responsible for and how inspection should be executed. Quality oversight, safety integration, environmental compliance, documentation, and coordination with the project team. You'll also see major standards like API 1104 for welding requirements, qualifications, inspection, non-destructive examination, and acceptance criteria. API RP 1110 for pressure testing requirements and documentation. API Specification Q1 for quality system concepts that support inspection work. The Common Ground Alliance Best Practices for Damage Prevention and Safe Excavation, and INGAA Safety Guidance, especially for pressure testing safety. This is the section where you need understanding, not memorization, because the questions aren't just what does it say, they're how does the inspector apply it in the field. The second part of the exam is the open book regulations section. You will have the documents electronically during the exam, but here's the catch. Keyword searching is not available. So if you don't know how the regulations are structured, you can lose valuable time. That section typically includes 49 CFR Part 192 for gas pipelines, 49 CFR Part 195 for hazardous liquids pipelines, OSHA standards covering PPE, excavation safety, fall protection, lifting operations, hazard communication and equipment safety, and environmental requirements that impact construction methods and restoration, especially around wetlands and water bodies. This course is designed to match how the exam is actually taken and how successful candidates actually study. For the closed book standards, each module includes focused training videos that explain what matters and why, flashcards to lock in key concepts and definitions, and practice questions that mirror real exam style and difficulty. For the open book regulations, we train you differently, with clear walkthrough videos and targeted quizzes that build speed and accuracy navigating the regulations under time pressure. To bring it all together, you'll also get full-length mock exams that simulate the real test experience, format, timing, and question style. so exam day feels familiar. Most candidates find that the biggest scoring opportunities come from the closed book standards, especially API RP 1169 and the core technical references. That's why this course emphasizes them strongly, while still giving you a smart, efficient strategy for the open book regulations. The course is self-paced. You can move through the lessons step by step, focus extra time where you need it, or start with a mock exam to see where you stand. Your progress is tracked, so it's easy to stay organized and keep momentum. If passing API 1169 is your goal, and you want training that's structured, practical, and built around how the exam actually works, then you're in the right place. Welcome to API 1169 online training from I4I Academy. Let's get you prepared, get you confident, and get you certified.